this next segment is a secret way to get the best Magic books and DVDs at bargain prices. And spoiler alert, one of them is the Magic Castle swap meet.
That's a real thing?
Do you want to go into story time? Let's have fun with the story time. Yes, it's real. Or, I don't know.
Is it open only to magicians?
It's actually...
Or to the public?
There's a story time to that. It's a huge story.
Oh,
You gotta love this. You're gonna love this.
Okay.
So, before the... I think it's the or pandemic. We'll just call it the pandemic. I think pandemic sounds fair, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll call it the pandemic. So, before the pandemic, you could go to Magic Castle. You could be even a non-member, and you can go. And it would have it twice a year. It was mostly insider things. So, if you could find connections to a Magic Castle magician, it was mostly insider, and then friends of friends directly tied to the Magic Castle were allowed to go. And they actually, you would pay $7 and maybe pay for parking, but it was mostly just $7 for the entrance, and then you can actually go to the Magic Castle swap meet, and you can actually get bargain tricks and the whole selection. I would always remember as a kid, I would go there, whether I made it to Magic Castle or not, because it took me twice. I would go to the Magic Castle swap meets twice a year, and I would just get all the stuff at the greatest prices. I would always bring like I would take my birthday money, I would save up the whole year just for that. It would be like $300 to $500 and just blow it all in that one day, and it was just the greatest thing. I would come down after squirreling my way of just everything, just I need this for my act, and it's like a kid at a candy store, it really is. And I would squirrel my way with all my magician friends after, and I'd sneak down to the corner and we'd say, okay, what'd you get?
Yeah.
It was the coolest thing, and I thought it was really cool, but because of, pandemic, I don't know if they still offer it. And also, I say it because I'm technically a former member now. So former member. It kind of has its perks.
Yeah.
I don't have to be tied to literally Magic Castle, but I still try to do good rep for them because they have given me some cool stuff. So it's still a give and take relationship with them. Then there's also, outside of just Magic Castle swap meets, there's also a couple good sites depending on what you need. So if you know exactly what you need, like basic props, lo and behold, Penguin Magic. Not sponsored by them, but would like to. They give the best prices I've pretty much seen on the internet for actually props you know and you need. So they have all the essentials. If you need anything essential, Penguin Magic has got your back. If you want the latest at a good price, then it's probably best to just go directly to the source, like Illusionist or Theory 11 with their latest things, or like mass productions of magical effects. You can go to World Magic Shop or Magic Apple or whoever to be able to get those. Again, not sponsored by any of them, just giving sources need it be. But you were asking originally, your question for the Magic Castle, there was something. I'm not sure if I answered it.
No, it's just if it was open to the public.
Oh, yes.
The swap meet thing.
Yeah. So generally, it's mostly friends of friends, and it's not generally open to the public because it would get swamped very easily, as you can imagine. And one year, it's actually a little bit too dark. I need to raise stuff. It was a little bit too dark. So what happened was, there was one year where, I don't know, some random magician got connections to LA Weekly, I believe, or some newspaper, and they blasted it out that there was going to be a Magic Castle upcoming swap meet. And the word spread like wildfire. I don't know if it was LA Times or something to that nature. And it got out to the public, and then the public swamped the place.
No, is it swap meets? Is it just books and stuff?
Books, DVDs, props, everything Magic related.
Props too.
Everything. And they have there's like a booth to every area. Like they remove all the tables, everything, and just make it a whole day of just a Magic fantasy. It literally is a Magic fantasy. Everything you've ever wanted in a candy store is there at a good price. Because it's swap meet. It's just like people wanting to get rid of stuff. People wanted to do different things. I was actually a part of it one year where they said, "Oh yeah, do it. You remember? Okay, it's free. And if you don't, you have to pay a certain price, and you can do it."
How much did they get for you? Were you part of the swap meet?
Oh no, I was a member at the time, and so I got it for free, and I got my own
I
table.
didn't
And
know if you were an actual prop or something. You
Oh,
were
oh.
trying to sell. You
I'm always a sexy prop.
Okay.
Ladies, I'm terrible.
If you want coffee with this one.
I know, right? Anyway, where were we? So
They got swamped.
They got swamped really badly. And I mean, it's always so beautiful how they set up all the tables and all along. It's so lovely.
I would have loved it.
And I could barely get that one year that they did do that, where they got swamped. People could barely move around, and it was
They're coming down the hill from Yamashiro to get in.
It was crazy. It was all the way down the street, man.
And that's already such a congested area.
Oh yeah, and can you imagine?
No.
Oh man, the normal magicians actually struggle to get in. They actually had to go through the back door. I'm kidding. Not that I would ever go through the back door to get inside.
No.
Who would ever do that? Eventually they're going through the secret back door through the... Anyways. So Magic Castle swap meet, I really do, this is just from the bottom of my heart, assuming Magic Castle is able to comfortably make it through the pandemic, I would really, from the bottom of my heart, love to pay that $7 and go and check it out, because it's just one of the most magical experiences.